Aloha nahoa, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited that you're here and I'm so blessed to be able to make this channel. So for my first video, we're just going to be doing a simple get to know me. My name is Jamie and I am from Puna, Hawaii. I am from the east side of the Big Island. Tessie is my middle name and it's also my grandma's name. So that's why my YouTube channel is called Jamie Tessie. I am 20 years old. And my birthday is on July 23rd, 2004, which makes me a Leo and year of the monkey. I attend Grand Canyon University.
Tuition? We assumed this was free when we enrolled at Grand Canyon University. I mean, sounds like a university from a cartoon.
I'm currently a junior and I'm studying healthcare administration. With this major, one day I do plan to own my own hospital. I'm debating still yet if I do want to go back home or if I want to stay in the mainland. A hobby that brings me joy but also stresses me out is sewing. I've gotten into sewing because I have a business and I did a little passion project because I always wanted to sew, and it stresses me out but it also calms me down a lot. I love learning about sewing and all of the different fabrics and everything that goes into it, so it's definitely a hobby I enjoy. So my favorite food has to be poke. I love poke from back home. I usually get spicy ahi. No, I get California. Let me check actually. Anyways, it's spicy ahi. I love spicy ahi. It's the first food that I eat every time I go back home. If I had to choose a favorite meal, it would have to be that chicken sandwich meal deal with the pie. That one's from Jollibee. So my favorite types of music can range from a lot. I recently just got into country and I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. I mainly listen to R&B, hip-hop, and rap. My go-to playlist is one that I do have on my Spotify. It's called If I Had One Forerunner. It's a local playlist from back home. It's all of my local songs compiled into one playlist and I listen to it pretty much on the daily. My favorite quote that I live by is scripture. I got it tattooed on me in my dad's handwriting. It is 3 John 1:2. It's basically just wishing everybody well no matter what, and I live by that because I believe that no matter what has happened, I believe that everybody's worthy of good health and a great life. My go-to drink, I usually get anything that has strawberry in it or cream. Sometimes if they don't have strawberry or cream, I get a coffee drink. I'll usually get that wherever I go, no matter where I go. My favorite season is fall. I love fall because it's getting colder and I get to see the seasons change. The leaves are changing. There's just a lot of gratefulness going around and everybody's so thankful for each other. And I think that energy is something that I carry with me throughout all the seasons. My first job was at Subway on campus. I worked at Subway for about a year. I think I called it quits because I didn't like it anymore. But it was such an experience, especially as a freshman in college. It truly is a canon event to work somewhere in fast food. What made me start social media is I've always wanted to kind of get into making videos. I've always been recording and taking pictures of everything and compiling everything and making videos and little time capsules of everything, but I wanted to get into the social part of it because I saw one of my friends do it and she kind of just jump-started me into there, and here we are. The biggest decision I have made so far is going to a school so far away from home. I'm 3,000 miles away from home and it's such a surreal feeling. Sometimes I'll remember that I'm not in the middle of water. I'll get really scared and then I'll get really homesick because sometimes it does feel like I'm back home because I know so many people from Hawaii that's here still make me feel like I'm at home. So sometimes I can't tell the difference and sometimes I do. So whenever I just remember that I'm not home, I crash out a little bit, but that's fine. Something as a teenager that I did was I used to dab on social media. Like I was dabbing. When people used to tell me, let's take a picture, true, right, let me dab. My favorite jokes are dad jokes, but my favorite joke specifically will always be this one. Why aren't basketball players allowed to go on vacation? Because they're not allowed to travel. Right. I love dad jokes or anything that makes you think like, what was that?
Oh my god, what is that?
The first concert I ever attended was Kolohe Kai. They are my favorite artists. It was truly the best experience I could have ever had. It was such a blessing. And it was my first concert. It was so cool. I was really hyped. I was really excited to go. I can quote all 4, 5 Twilight movies by heart. All of them. Not one, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. My best idea that I've ever had for a business is my jewelry business. I'm gonna plug myself. Where am I putting it? Put it over my face. It was a go for it moment. It was a just do it moment, like Nike. And I'm so blessed that I did. I've made so many new connections. Such a short time frame. I was able to learn so much. Since then, it's been such a blessing, and I'm just so grateful that I was able to start that business. I like both. If I had to choose a preference, I like remote places better. I like the country-esque of it. I like the commute, honestly. If you were to go from my town to the main part of it, it's about like a 25-30 minute drive, and I love the commute. I love that. I tend to trust people so easily. I just believe that everybody deserves to be trusted. I'm not one to hold grudges or be skeptical of people at first. I'm such a trusting person. You probably have to mess up probably like 200-300 times for me to be like, no.
I can't. Get out.
I wish I took care of myself more, and I wish I took my self-care seriously. Being in high school, it was genuinely so intense. I should have not been doing that much things at that age. It took such a toll on my mental health when I was in high school. It definitely carried over to college. I wish I took care of myself in high school. I wish I did that more. That is all I have for you today. I'm so happy that you watched the whole video, and I'm so excited that you got to learn more about me. I hope that you follow along, and I hope that you stay for a while. I'm really excited to have you here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.